Good morning, collectives, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is to go in and just give you a daily reading, which is valid for the next 24 hours. Okay, and I'm just going to touch on whatever spirit has in store for you. Okay. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I will be shuffling up another deck of mine to illustrate your reading. Okay? If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and take a few moments to press that subscription button so that you receive any future readings that I post. Okay? So, Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with collectives in regards to a daily reading today? What messages would you like for me to share with collectives today? What message? What message? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start off first by just sharing with you what message Spirit has for you in terms of an overarching energy that pervades your reading today. And then we're just going to move on and discuss your soul, your mind, your body, and I'm going to give you today's blessings. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's go on and just select the card from the bottom of the deck here and see what we have. We have Sauchi. This card, ladies and gentlemen, is all about grounding oneself. Okay, and it's strongly urging that you is strongly telling you to really surrender to setting boundaries, setting appropriate limits today. Protect, ladies and gentlemen, your emotional vampires. Protect yourself from them, okay? And to really just try your best to let go of fear and stress today because you may have people who will come into view who will be draining your energy here. So this is kind of telling you to watch out for that, okay? Now let's select a card to see what your soul needs to know today, okay? We have Jumbi. This card is all about masks and the masks that we wear as well as others. Okay? So, this is more of a shadowy type card. So, it's telling me that either you or someone with whom you associate is wearing a mask. Okay? And this person could be in your work area, it could be romantically, or just a friendship. Someone is being two-faced in some sense. It could even be you, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of this reading, I will be putting letters to kind of unmask this person. And should your name appear, it means that you are the one who may be wearing a mask or just not really expressing your true feelings and your true needs. Okay? Now let's turn our attention to what are you really thinking or how you're feeling. Okay? We have insect. And this card is all about, again, further emphasizing the fact from what we saw with Salchi from the bottom of the deck, is telling you to surrender. So some of you might feel like a healer or even a bit magical now, but it's time that you surrender the need to control situations, to control results, and control how you react to various circumstances, okay? Which is this is just the strongest message that this card is sending here. Okay, let's see what your body wants. What is really happening to you physically, if you will? We have a teddy. Okay, this card is all about worthiness, and I'm sure many of you know what this card means here. So many of you are learning to embrace your own worth, to know that you are worth it, okay? That you shouldn't let people run circles around you. You are very deserving, collectives, and worthy of happiness. This card is asking you to embrace self love. Know your worth. Because when you know your worth, ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't allow certain things to happen. Okay? Let's select the bonus card and just to see what added blessings that Spirit might want to bring towards you today. We have Katesh. And this card is all about sacred lust here. Although you may think that this is negative, in a sense, it's not. What this card is telling you that this card more so connects with the lover. So more than likely, you're going to have to make some type of decision. And of course, it's going to be between two people here. Okay, you see here with the symbolism. But some of you still you have doubts. You have to make a decision with this moon-shaped figure here. Get out of your head and stop being fearful that I'm getting. This card is telling you to be a bit more daring and embrace your sensuality. This card gives you the gift of pleasure. Okay? Don't worry, be happy is a song that I'm hearing now, which is what this song is. I mean, this card, the essence of this card. Okay? So, as promised, I'm going to go on and just take out my bag of 200 letters here. And I'm going to pull 20 letters, collectors, to kind of help you identify who might be wearing this mask. Someone just is simply bottling up their feelings are quite bit, or someone might be doing something sneaky here. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, guide me to the 20 letters that collectives need to hear today. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have an E, an F, an R. We have a T, a P, a B, a U. We have an A, okay, an R, an S, an E. We need 9 more letters, Spirit. 9 more letters. 9 more letters. Okay, we have an I, an E. We have another I, an N. We have a V. We have an E. We have an N and another N. Okay, and last but not least, we have this magical blank tablet, which, ladies and gentlemen, you may use whatever initial that you'd like to include here. Okay, just have your, doesn't mean that someone is out to hurt you necessarily, but just have your radars up. Okay, let me go on and just call these back to you so you know. There are 4 E's. Okay, there are 2 R's, 2 I's, there are 3 N's, V, S, U, F, P, T, B, A, and we have this blank tablet. As I said, you could use whatever initial it is, if it would feel complete a name for you. Okay? So, in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to leave you with 4 more messages here. Okay? Messages is just to give you a few more ideas or things that you might want to consider surrendering today or letting go. Things that usually, if you were to do so, it will make your day go on a bit more smoothly. So, Spirit, what additional 4 messages would you like for me to share with collectives in regards to their situation here? What additional 4 messages would you like for me to share with collectives? Okay, we have collectives. It's time that you surrender defensiveness today. Understand that defensiveness is certainly a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, try to stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And it might be when you talk to them, let them know certain boundaries that you need to set, which is what your reading is saying. It's time that you surrender to joy, okay? As you see from today's blessings. Be happy. Don't worry. Understand the key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and try to savor every moment of it. Indulge in random acts of smiling because during both the hard and easy times, this will keep you happy. Know that this storm too will pass. Voila. Surrender to setting limits, which is what your reading has been saying all along. Understand that it is healthy to set boundaries in any given relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is certainly a complete sentence. And last but not least, collectives, surrender frustration at all costs. Understand that frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to really take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. So, collectives, this is what I have for you today. I certainly hope that this reading has offered you valuable insight into your daily reading. All right. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and send me over your comments. If you'd like to schedule a more personalized reading, you can do so by accessing my website or just sending me an email. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.